I'm Eric Sultan, and I've sold homes in Congress Park and the surrounding Denver neighborhoods for nearly 2 decades. What I'm seeing right now is a pattern. Homes not being staged, not cleaned properly, and priced at or above fair market value with no real justification. Even though there are still buyers out there, sellers are often walking into the market with the wrong prep and the wrong pricing, and it's costing them big. In this video, I'm going to walk you through one of the biggest mistakes that I see sellers in Congress Park making. It's costing them tens of thousands of dollars without them even knowing it. If that's what you're looking for, then you're in the right place. I've seen homes in terrible condition, electrical conduit hanging from the ceiling, homes I didn't think should even be open to the public without a waiver or a hard hat. But more often, the missed opportunities are subtle. Homes where the seller just left. No staging, no prep, just an empty house. Homes that could have benefited from simple updates to kitchens or baths, like painting cabinets or swapping out countertops. Homes on busy streets or without garages, priced the same as quieter interior homes with full garages. So those homes, they sit on the market. The prices get reduced, the sellers get frustrated, eventually they rent them out, and that opens up a whole nother can of worms. If you're finding this helpful and you're thinking about selling in Congress Park or anywhere else in central Denver, leave a comment below and I'll get right back to you. I'd love to walk you through exactly what to expect and how to avoid costly mistakes. When a home hits the market, it gets the most attention in the first 7 to 10 days. After that, you start to lose momentum fast. A Redfin study found that homes that are still on the market after just 2 weeks typically sell for 1.5% to 3% less than similar homes that go under contract quickly. That's $15,000 to $30,000 on $1 million listing is just gone. After 30 days, the loss grows. After 60 to 90 days, some sellers have to drop the price multiple times and they still wind up getting lowball offers. That's why it's not just about the price, it's about presentation, positioning, and timing. Once you hit the MLS, the clock starts ticking. One of the most overlooked problems that I see is virtual staging. Agents will supply virtual staging like it's a benefit, but it is the worst. Why? Because it gets buyers interested. It gets them to come in based on fake expectations. And then when they walk into an empty house, there's a huge mental letdown. It's a classic bait and switch. So great staging, real staging, makes buyers fall in love with the property. It shows scale, flow, lifestyle, and it helps justify your price in ways that photos alone just can't. Here's the quiet kicker that hurts the most. When sellers delay, rent out a home, and move on, they often forfeit their $250,000 to $500,000 in capital gains exemption because the home's no longer their primary residence. They wind up with more wear and tear, more taxes, less money at closing. Some of this is always going to be true. In a hot seller's market, a great house with great prep can go for 10%, 15, even 20% over asking. I've seen homes in Congress Park sell for $150,000 to $200,000 over list price because they were move-in ready and priced smart. So even in the best markets, preparation can take you from just sold to holy moly, we sold for how much? Ask yourself, how much work or time would you spend to get that kind of return? What kind of budget would you give a handyman or a contractor if the return on your investment was more than most Americans make in a year? Selling a home in Congress Park isn't just about listing it and crossing your fingers. It's about being honest with yourself. Ask yourself, are you trying to get top dollar, or are you just hoping that your house lists and sells? Because each goal has a different path and each shortcut comes with a price. The number one thing that sellers forget is that your first week on the market is your best shot. And once you're in, there's no going back. You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. If you're even thinking about selling a home in Congress Park or any central Denver neighborhood like Cherry Creek, Park Hill, Mayfair, Hale, or Hilltop, leave a comment below or message me directly. I'll walk you through the smart moves before the sign goes in the yard. Let's make sure that you don't leave any money on the table, or worse, regret the entire process.